Hi guys, welcome back. It's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo, and I am here with a collective reading for, I'm going to say it, light workers, star seeds, indigos, rainbow, crystal, however you resonate under the spiritual umbrella, whether you're from the higher realms of the angel seraphims, whether you're a mystic, whether you're a white witch. Guys, I want you to stay posted, stay guarded up, stay in the know. If you have any questions or concerns, you guys can write me. That information is below in the description box. Do not fast forward just yet. Guys, I want you to go back and check out that video with the timestamp 40 on it. You will see me holding a moon card. That video is very important for you guys to watch, to understand the shifts, to know what's going on, especially after the 444 portal. You got to know what's going on. If this reading resonates with you guys, I want you to like, share, comment, subscribe. If you would like to donate to the channel, please do so. If you can afford to, no biggie. Subscribing is the same energy as an energy exchange donation. Go ahead. Follow me on Chrissy the Crystal Indigo over at Instagram. Check out my website. I do offer other services like energy healing, Reiki healing, crystal healing, herbs, teas, whatever you need. I got you. All right, guys. So this is the last video I am posting for today, unless I get I don't think I have any clients today, so I am open before 10 p.m. All right, guys, so this is a collective reading, and as I was shuffling, Spirit was saying, do the third waves, do the third waves, do the third wave. So for you guys who are on your twin flame journey, there's first wave, there's second wave, there's third wave. So I was like, wow, where did this come from? I'm like, I never even thought about doing something like that. And I was like, okay, Spirit, let's rock. Whenever they tell me to do something, let's go, because I know this is important information for you guys, right? Now, you can be a twin flame. It doesn't matter if you're a light worker. Your DM could be a star seed. The DF could be a light worker. Your DM could be a mystic. The DF could be a crystal indigo. Like, it doesn't matter. We all are one. So I'm going to start with the first wave, the energy of the first waves first. So the first card that came out is the Three of Wands. So this represents, like, as you see the eagle go out, he's expecting the eagle to come back and bring things to fruition that he wants to come back. This also represents third party energy for me, being that they have choices, but this person is starting to choose one. So if you're on the first wave, you're just into your twin flame journey, and you're starting to realize, like, my partner goes, goes. When they feel like it's shut down, but you're not realizing or just seeing it like at first. Like, so you're going to slowly start to see these different type of behavioral patterns. And it's because you're on a twin flame journey and healing needs to be done. Anytime you see that green, it's the healing that needs to be done. During this connection, you really need to focus on divine, focus on your life path and purpose, focus on what you're called to do in this world, okay? Because this is going to help your twin flame journey. Do not get caught up on your divine masculine, trying to figure out what's going on, trying to read their mind. It's not going to work. You really need to understand what a twin flame connection is, because it is not a relationship. It is not about, oh, we're getting married and spending the rest of our lives together. No, you guys were brought together for a divine, destined union path for your purpose, your life, okay? The next card out, for the first wave, you are going to notice that there is just a lot of manipulative energy. And with this here, this is saying, like, even though they're being manipulative, Spirit is always going to allow you to catch them, no matter what. Your divine masculine or divine feminine can do whatever they want to do, but you're always going to find out, because you guys are in each other's energies. You feel each other. You talk to each other telepathically sometime. But this also talks about, look at the light. So is this person being manipulative, or they not? Because this is really sunny out, right? So at the end of the day, this is the energy you're going to go through, because you guys really have to understand that you really do love each other from an unconditional place. And your divine masculine has to know that you don't have any hidden intentions. You understand? All right. So in your Mystic Moon Oracle Twin Flame spread, the first sign out is Signs. or the first card out is signs. So with the signs, it talks about, you know, your person is seeing 1111, 444, 44, 44, 999, 888, 777, 7777. So these signs and synchronicities, they're seeing your name, they smell your fragrance. Like this is calling them to wake up. They're trying to figure it out. They're trying to understand. For this group here, your divine masculine is an awakened as you are. Not awakened as you are, but they're starting to understand that something is special about this connection. Okay. The next card out is compromise. So they're willing to compromise. They're trying to figure it out. So this is your beginning stage of, you know, the first waves, or what the first waves are going through. So they want to compromise. They want to meet you halfway, because they know little things, or some of the little things that they were doing was a little bit shady. So they want to come forward and like really try to make the effort. From a page energy, if you know tarot. The next card out is admired. So they really do admire you. They know that you are different from anyone that they've ever met, and this is different for them. This is scary for them. This is unusual for them, but it's still beautiful because you're so different. The next card out is the answer is yes. So for this collective, or those that are tuning into the first wave, they know it's something with you. They know this is a divine union. They know that you're there to inflame, and vice versa. And this is clarifying for you that, hey, even though you feel like you've been losing your mind, this is something very special. This is deep. This is a twin flame connection. Okay. If you guys have questions, comments, put it in the comment section. I will, write back to you, or, for those that have my email me. All right, second wave, let's go. So with the Queen of Pentacles coming out, with this second wave, this divine feminine is growing into her power, getting into her power, doing the healing work, getting her enlightenment, and realizing the more he or she focuses on him or herself, they're bringing more abundance in. This also talks about the earth element, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So they've gotten their enlightenment. They already know what it is they need to do. They have different spiritual gifts, maybe communicate with animals, etc. But this is the journey they're on. They're really about that self-love. There's no one else in this card. Okay. The next card out is the Nine of Cups. So with the Nine of Cups, it talks about the water element. And with this, it's like, okay, now I have someone, coming to my needs, supporting me, being there for me, taking care of me. And this person is in all white, and this person is coming and just being at their beck and call. And this is for the second wave. This is what, the energy, like they really want to put forth the effort. They really want to try. Okay. The next card out is the Three of Cups. So again, you can take this two ways. The Three of Cups, you can talk about, purity, power, all-knowing, someone celebrating, like realizing, what they're meant to do in the world, what their purpose is, within this connection. This also talks about wedding, baby. However this resonates for you, there's going to be a celebration. Now, if it was this way, it would talk about, a third-party situation. But you guys are coming together, and you're realizing, even with this being a third-party situation, because 99% of the time when it's a twin flame connection, there is a third-party situation, whether it's a person or whether it's a thing that's causing the difference between the connection. Okay. The Mystic Moon Twin Flame Oracle cards, the first card out is Divine Masculine. So Divine Feminine is realizing, like, this is really my Divine Masculine. Like, I really haven't been losing my mind. Unawakened. This isn't for Divine Feminine being unawakened. Divine Feminine is trying to realize at this stage, do you understand that it's important for you to wake up. It's important for you to understand the signs. It's important for you to know what's going on. So this is not for like, oh, they're unawakened, they're never going to get it. But this is clarifying that the divine masculine is really coming to a knowing. So they're starting to watch videos on YouTube and little things like that, because the divine feminine has been dropping, or have been dropping hints. And this collective, again, you guys are in separation. So the divine masculine is starting to do the work on their own and realize, I've been unawakened all this time. Like, everything that my divine feminine was telling me is really on the up and up. The next card out is Fall. So Fall can resonate with you guys. There's that 11 symbol, again, representing the twin flame connection. And Fall can resonate. You guys either met in the fall, or you're coming back to in each other's lives in the fall. Only you know how this resonates, okay? Or there could have been a separation in the fall. And the next card out is Soulmate. So for divine masculines who do not know what a twin flame is, but they're getting it because this is the second wave, they should, they should know that like it's something special. So for us, it's like soulmate. That's all we ever know when we were growing up. We never heard about, oh, that could be my twin flame. No, we always was brought up to know like this is my soulmate. So your divine masculine is feeling like you are their soulmate and vice versa. And so for some of you in the collective, your soulmate has showed up. So you have, a situation here. You have your twin flame, you have your soulmate. How do you, what choice do you make? What do you do? And in those situations, you have to call on spirit. Now, again, remember your twin flame connection is a divine destined connection. All right. So it resonates how it resonates for you. All right, guys, the next spread. Oh, it's getting real crispy in here. All right, so for the third wave, let's go to the third wave. Here we go. And you pick whatever pile is resonating for you, okay? So with the third wave, we have the devil coming out. So again, here we have, that karmic energy here, right? So these two are intertwined. Like they're not like chain or anything. They're on top of each other pretty much. And so the devil's like, hey, like, what can I do about this? Like they're realizing what they are to each other. And this also can represent like, karmic activities, karma that's playing out in your situation. You understand what I'm saying? Like you release the chains in this. This devil card doesn't look gloomy as the other card in the Rider-Waite deck, right? So you're understanding, you're knowing, you're going to fight through everything that you've been through. The next card, only clarifying, 10 of Wands. So this is saying like, you guys are deciding to put the burdens down. Like this person is only holding to one, right? One wand. So with the one wand, this person is like, you know what, this is all I need. I don't need to have to carry so much. This isn't for me to carry. And so they're understanding that all the things that kept them bound or kept them stuck or kept them away from their divine counterpart, it was just mental. They had to choose to go from their heart, right? The next card out is the Page of Cups. Some of their energy, they're going to come in as the page. And look how he's like, oh my God, I lost what was in a cup. Like he's really like nervous about it because now they're coming forward. Now they've gotten their enlightenment. Now they've gotten their awakening. And it's everything you've communicated to them. And they know without a doubt that you are their divine counterpart. And it's like now they're clumsily like coming to you trying to figure it out, or clumsily trying to get the words to you to say how they feel or what, has been on their heart. Because remember, your divine masculine was tough as nails. You couldn't get through to anything. Couldn't get them to show their emotions. Couldn't get them to, understand where you came from. Couldn't get them to budge. And now they're, so nervous. So nervous to come forward. But they will. Allow them time. Be patient. Okay? The next card out is the Six of Pentacles. And this is the energy. You guys are more focused on giving back to the world, giving to each other, an equal give and take balance. And, this is tied to your life path and purpose. Some of you guys, again, I'll tell you, when this whole pandemic is over, you might not be going to the same job that you used to work at. You're going to really work on being your own boss, really building your spiritual business in regards to your life path and purpose. In the Twin Flame Oracle deck, we have fifth dimension. So you and your divine counterpart have been meeting up in 5D. You've been seeing them in your visions. I'll tell you something really special. So the other day I was in meditation and I used the 532 hertz, right? And so as I was in meditation, I was getting my information from spirit. And then my twin flame just came in and bombarded the whole meditation. And that was the first time ever where my twin flame consistently spoke to me, where I heard my twin flame's words, where I heard what they meant, where I felt the pain they felt from what they've done or what, my twin flame did. And so this 5D, you got to pay close attention because you're going to get the answers to the questions you've been wanting to know for so long, okay? The next card out for the third wave is Fresh Start. Okay, so this is what they're looking to. They want to fresh start with you. They want to start over. They want to build from the bottom. Okay. The next card out is lessons. So they're getting the light codes, they're getting the downloads, they're getting the shifts. They feel things so differently. But what's funny is these are the same exact things that you talked to them about, that you was like, prodding and asking little questions here and there to see where they were spiritually, because some of them was just really shut off or know they have the gifts but choose to ignore it. Okay. The next card out is victim. So they're moving from this victim mentality. When I saw this, I didn't get, you're being held accountable. You're being blamed for, why your connection is the way it is. Because normally when you're with your divine counterpart, it's always like, if you're like, well, I really feel like, this could have went this way. Well, if you didn't do this, then this wouldn't have did this. But, they're not in that energy anymore. It's different because of what's been happening. They're starting to see destruction. So they see destruction all around them. And it's not a mistake. It's not like we're blind. It's about, the pandemic and like how on the news people are dying and being in body trucks and stuff like that. And it's just like, wow, like, am I even going to make it out of this? Like, what's going to happen for my future? I haven't even been to work. A lot of your divine masculines weren't essential workers, so they're sitting home and they're working from home. And like I said, when this is all said and done, a lot of companies are not going to be able to run the way they did. A lot of companies are not going to be able to open back up. A lot of companies are going to, have their employees go on furlough, but they're seeing the destruction all around them, and they know change has it has to happen. All right, that was for the third wave. Now for the overall energy, we have, can you guys guess? What do you think the overall energy is? Surrender. And I see like the little orbs over here dancing and like over here on my wall. So surrender. We have inner child. And we have offer. So surrender to the journey. Second wave, working through their inner child wounds. Third wave, offer. And these energies change, you understand? Healing, commitment. These energies change all the time because they're interchangeable, but this is a really good message for you guys and for you guys to stay focused on what's happening, and you need to band together and work your light. Now, in the wisdom of the Oracle deck, I am using, it says, time for a nap, number 24. Break that down to number 6. Find out what number 6 represents in angel number or numerology. Chaos and conflict. Now you saw that last card we had was destruction, and it says 33. 33 talks about ascendant masters. What is happening right now in the world during this pandemic? You need to call on your ascendant masters. You need to step into your power and your purpose and allow your light to light up the world. All right? For the nap, you have to make sure that you get rest, rejuvenation, take care of yourself, because when you go out there in the world, for those that are essential workers, you feel that heavy energy. And that's why it's important to have your, Reiki done, crystal healing done, distant healing done, energy healing done. Man, it's so important, so beautiful. I remember in the previous video I talked about that. There's some testimonials in my community posts where I've started to do the distant healing for my spiritual clients and things like that, because these energies are heavy. And when you're getting the light codes, when you're getting the downloads and you're not understanding how to move, how to shift, how to vibrate through them, even me, you would think that I've been doing this for 10 years or something like that. And I haven't. And I'm on my 3rd year of my awakening. I got my awakening June 2018. I met my divine masculine March 25th, 2016. I didn't get into my awakening until 2018. But I knew from the moment I saw my divine masculine that it was my spiritual person. I knew because my soul spoke, and that never happened before. All right. So we're going to use the Soul's Journey Lessons cards. So for the first card, guys, for you is happiness. It says, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Go with love. I've been feeling so much love energy, so much peace, and it's just been beautiful because that's what we need to focus on. That's why we're light workers. That's why we're star seeds. That's why we're spiritualists. We're lifting the vibration. We're raising the vibration. Anybody we walk past, we light them up, right? Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So you have to put the work in. Do your spiritual work. As much as you sit there and watch the Kardashians or Love and Hip Hop or, for my older crowd, The Price is Right, however it resonates, like, do the spiritual work. Know what's happening. Know what's going on. There's a beautiful YouTube channels. There's Conscious Evolution. There's Erica Elmutz, I think, and there's another one, Indigo Mystery. Like, you tune into them and you'll get so much information. Okay. Soulful Revolution is one too as well, or Resolution. Okay, guys, in the Work Your Light Oracle, the first card out is the Age of Light. So this is what Spirit wants you to focus on. It says you've been training for this for lifetimes. Again, your past life. You have to get a past life records done. It's called past life regression. And the other one is called Akashic Records. You won't know where you're going unless you know where you've been in your past and who you've been. You don't have all these spiritual gifts by mistake. You understand? So you got to start doing the work, right? The overall energy is play. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. And so people tend to think because, we're light workers or spiritualists or however you want to resonate, that we didn't take this pandemic seriously. We weren't worried because we're divinely guided. We're blessed. We knew this was coming a long time ago. So why are we worried? Why am I frustrated? Why am I getting angry? If you were, not lost in the sauce, then you would be on the same vibration that we are on. So at the end of the day, I don't have time, to sit there and be angry, wonder why my job is still open. No, I got work to do. I know I was put in this, position for a reason. You understand? And I'm surrounded by sick people all day, every day, all day, every day. And I continue to shine my light. Like I said, I put sage on and, they come in there and, hey, get your hit. This is what we doing. All right. For the Ascended Master that you need to work with, this is Cornelius. Life Force. It says, express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. So a lot of you guys have been feeling your divine masculine or your divine feminine on the Kundalini awakening, like more sexual, or seeing like vivid dreams of them. And it's because like you guys are feeling each other. You're in each other's energy. If that resonates, like, share, comment, subscribe. But go and look up this Ascended Master and it will resonate with what you're dealing with. I guarantee you not. All right, guys. So this is your reading from now until the 18th. From now until the 18th. Had to get this out early for you guys. If you guys want to book any services with me, whether you need teas sent to you, whether you need hand sanitizers, guys, let me know about the hand sanitizers. Let me know if you need the hand sanitizers. I am doing a hand sanitizer with thieves oil, and it is like the bomb. Okay, and for the teas, moringa, valerian, you let me know. I'll get it shipped out to you via USPS. Energy healing, any of that stuff. Like, you can write me, email me, ask me, like, how does it work, And other than that, I want you guys to have a great week. Love and light.